My addiction got really bad when I was about 18 years old. I was using almost every day. I couldn't take care of my children anymore. It was just a really unsafe environment for my children. And even when they were taken away, I was arrested again. When I got out, I still didn't do what I had to do. I just couldn't stop on my own. And that's when I got to AADAP after that. I was born in Long Beach. I was raised in a house in Long Beach. I started using in 6th grade. Like, looking back now, it was like trying to fit into somewhere.
Karina came to AADAP TC program. I was kind of surprised because she's very young. She's a real serious criminal case.
My first impression of AADAP, it was very structured.
Little by little, she started coming out, and a manipulation game started coming out real bad, and I go, okay, and that's where we're going to start.
He was not what I expected, Like, at first, I was very manipulative, so I would always ask to speak to my counselor, and he wouldn't speak to me, but that was treatment for me, because I wanted things when I wanted them. Everything that he did was for a reason, and it was to help me out. My first TX question was, who is Karina? And I didn't know how to answer that. I only had bad things to say about myself.
It was tough because I'm talking about a woman, a girl at the time, who actually was giving up on the whole to reunite with her 2 kids.
When I got my children taken away, I actually was arrested right afterwards. And when I finally went to court and I wasn't finished with another program, they terminated my reunification.
I kind of see that whenever she talked to her social workers, she start crying. She not really explain anything, she would start crying, she doesn't know what to do. Slowly, we encourage her actually that, okay, stop crying. If you keep crying, you're not able to do anything. So slowly at that point, I think that she kind of really get hope. Okay, I can do it.
But I didn't give up. I still stayed here. I kept on doing whatever I had to do, what the court asked me to do. And when I went back to court and showed them that I was almost done graduating with AADAP, they granted me reunification with my kids. So
I really proud of herself right now. And of course, she has to deal with some, bad news from social worker. But she's no more crying. Actually, she told me that, hey, I'm really upset, but I gotta accept the situation. So I'm really proud of herself right now, and also she worked, I know that she has a real good work ethic.
My work experience, I got it from AADAP when it was the last day for the job fair, and AADAP taught me how to be honest. So the guy interviewing me asked me, of course, what is AADAP? So I explained to him that it was an Asian American drug abuse program, and every time people hear like drug abuse, they think really bad, but not him. He was actually very understanding. He asked me more about AADAP. I told him about the groups. I told him about the structure. He said it would be a very good thing to have at the workplace. And when the interview was over, and he came back and he said, well, you know what, Karina, we're gonna give you a job right now. And I was so excited. That's how I got my job with Orchard.
There's a lot of things I'm proud of Karina, but the proudest thing is that she became a woman, a full-grown woman.
She should be graduate pretty soon, but it's not an end. She's have to moving forward. And I want her to continue to learn some new stuff. So I want her to really prepare for her, future.
No matter what, I always keep the blind faith going. Life is gonna hit you with left, rights, and it's all problems, any problem, You just gotta see them through and walk through it.
Karina has been an exceptional individual, and I congratulate her on her success. The most impressive thing to me is with each obstacle, she has continued to grow. She has continued to walk away with the understanding that she can succeed. And I think that's what she needs to stay with. I think that's what's most important. And I think she's the perfect example of the things we do here in the TC.
I'm looking forward to my graduation, which is going to be in early September. Of course, after my graduation, I do plan on staying connected with AADAP. It was a very good family environment for me, and my children have been coming here for about 18 months now, so this is where I'm going to be at. AADAP's my new family, and I want to keep it that way.